Hi, this is Andre, and welcome to The Hero's Word. Today, I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite Batman stories of all time, one of my first purchases as a prestige format, Batman: The Killing Joke. Why am I talking about it? Because DC Television has announced that it is going to be an animated movie. That's right, they are brave enough and bold enough to put this story on the screen. Now, why is this story important? Well, it's a very dark day for our heroes. Barbara Gordon is shot by Mr. J, and she is paralyzed, turning her eventually into Oracle. But this story, when it hit, was very controversial. It was a very dark story brought to you by the creative minds of Alan Moore with a gorgeous art by Brian Boland. This is probably the definitive origin of the Joker. Not officially, but everybody who's taken his origin has stemmed from this point. In this story, we actually get a look at the events that turn kind of like a mild-mannered, down-and-out comedian into the vile, evil Joker. One bad day, one job that he took that he shouldn't have, posing as the Red Hood, ended up turning him into an evil, psychotic adversary of Batman. And Batman is partially responsible for this origin. This book has everything. It has detective work. It has fight scenes that you wouldn't believe. It's got some creepy stuff. It has got some scary stuff. This book was, as a child, a great read for me. I remember saving up all my allowance to get it, and boy, I have never been happier with a purchase. Now, how do I feel about it coming to the screen? Well, I want to see it. I think they're going to do a great job because they've got all of the cast members from the animated series, and I think it's probably the right time because you couldn't have brought this story to the screen anytime earlier. Mark Hamill returning as the Joker is what cinched it for me. I think he is going to nail this part. He's done such an incredible job, but in this story particularly, you can really get that kind of menace of the Joker as well as kind of just that crazy humor in which, he portrays the clown prince of crime. It's a terrifying story, but it definitely has to be read. You have to read this book. Even if you just think you want to watch it and see it, there's something about holding that book, seeing the gorgeous art, and judging for yourself as you read it what happened to Barbara Gordon, what happened to Commissioner Gordon. You've got to make up your mind on that, and I think the best way to do it is in the book form. So while I think the movie's going to be excellent, I highly recommend the graphic novel. You can get it in an oversized hardcover by DC. It's still available, and it will be a prized possession in your collection. I'm Andre Greenidge. That's The Hero's Word.